Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm OB Aidan.
I'm Gaynor.
And today we've got, you wanted to do this one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Most popular home styles.
I loved so when we lived in New Jersey, freehold township had sort of really houses like that, really nice houses. But freehold borough had these amazing houses with like big wraparound porches, and they were huge. They looked a bit creepy, some of them, like,
Yeah.
look like,
I'm the type of guy that likes modern houses when there's like a lot of window on the walls and that.
yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you like the very modern look. I like, and Darren as well.
It's like square bits all over type thing.
I like the real like old houses with the big wraparound porches and cellars.
Like walking through the living room and your floor squeaking.
Yeah, that's what I love. Yeah. So
Let's get into this thing.
Yeah.
No matter where you live, I'm sure you've encountered a wide variety of architectural homes just by driving around in different neighborhoods. Some of those might be extravagant, while others might be quaint. Homes across the United States have their own characteristics and beauty, just like the people who inhabit them. In this video, we will have a quick look at some of the most popular styles of homes in the U.S. Ranch-style homes date back to 1932, but they grew in popularity during...
What do we call them over here?
Bungalows.
Yeah.
Is that what they call them? Ranch-style homes?
Yeah, it's called a ranch, so it's all on one level. So my friend Kate had a ranch-style house, but she did have a downstairs. So all the bedrooms and everything was on one level, but then she did have stairs that went down to like a basement and a door that went out into the garden. It was really nice.
Was that all Americans have is like that front porch type thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
During the 1950s and 1960s. Today they remain just as popular as ever. This iconic ranch architecture is known for its simple single-story floor plan that is low to the ground and usually has an open floor plan with an occasional basement.
Yeah.
These homes typically have a smaller yard, attached garage, and a low-pitched roof. They also feature large windows and sliding doors that encourage indoor-outdoor living styles. Depending on which region of the country you live in, they may also be referred to as rambler homes.
Never heard that.
The Craftsman style home became increasingly popular in the 1900s by architect and furniture designer Gustav Stickley. It has remained popular throughout the 21st century. These homes have become a staple in American architecture with its exterior features including shingles, low-pitched roofs, and covered front porches. Craftsman homes also feature recognizable interior details such as thick trim, prominent ceiling beams, and built-in shelving and seating. They are highly desirable across the U.S.
I like Center Hall Colonial.
Colonial-style homes have an East Coast architecture that is maintained...
Nah, the one just before this was better than this, I think.
But this one not particularly, but wait till you see some of them. Some of them are absolutely stunning. They're like doll houses.
Yeah.
Allure in many parts of the United States since 1876. These classic houses are known for their old world charm.
It's like gives me like Home Alone vibes and stuff. That's the exact same house, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my perfect house. It looks like when you're a little girl.
Looks
and you're
like
in a
number
doll
one
house.
Bailey Lane.
Yeah.
Doorways and symmetrical window placement. Many colonial style homes will have 2 or 3 stories, fireplaces, and brick or wood exteriors.
It's too boring.
Colonial style homes are very prominent in the northeastern part of the United States.
That was nice, yeah.
Cape Cod homes have roots that date back to 1675. They are charming and quaint homes that are reminiscent of the classic American cottage style. This type of home design migrated from England to the United States, maintaining its symmetrical design and central chimney. Cape Cod style homes feature a steep roof to keep the snow from accumulating, dormer windows for added light, wood siding and shutters to keep the heat in, and hardwood floors for comfort and practicality. These homes are very common in the New England region of the United States. Tudor style homes originated in the 15th century during the reign of the House of Tudor. It is fairly easy to identify with its unique features.
Castle in the middle.
Typically, they have a combination of brick, stone, or stucco exterior and a decorative half timbering on the second story to create the well-known striped exterior.
That looks old, though.
Yeah, the made to look old. Like there's a housing estate not far from here, and it's all houses like that. They're all like dark.
I was gonna say you would find a house not that big, but you would see houses like that in the UK.
Yeah.
Especially the
They
windows.
also feature a steeply pitched roof, cross gables, and tall, narrow windows. Today, Tudor-style homes are prominent in the Northeast and Midwest regions of the United States. Small log cabins have been built for several hundred years, with European settlers bringing the style to North America. This primitive
Cozy
style
in
of
there,
building
wouldn't
it?
originally consisted of modest one-room homes in the wilderness. Today, people build modern cabins as their primary residence in rural and suburban settings for the aesthetic. The exterior is often featured with logs or at least clad with wood in a nod to the original style. The shape is usually simple with a fairly open interior.
Do you remember when we stayed in the log cabin?
No.
You were probably young. So when we moved to Texas, we drove from New Jersey down to Houston, but we stopped on the way in Gatlinburg, and we rented a log cabin. We stayed there for about 4 days. We kind of broke it up as we went down.
Yeah.
And it was like 4 levels, and then the top level was like bedrooms, but each level had like a massive big balcony, and it just looked out onto just like forest. It was absolutely stunning.
That is nice. That.
Yeah.
Like, it's too remote though. Like, I
Yeah,
get bored in there.
Yeah, you would if you lived there, but to go on holiday, if there was like
Yeah,
a
that's
bunch
very
of
true,
you,
yeah.
they had
Like
like
an air rent
the
house
air,
in
what do you call the tables where the air comes out.
Air hockey.
Yeah, it had air hockey and stuff like that. And you and your brother used to love it.
Yeah.
Greek Revival architecture is inspired by
nice.
buildings from Greece. This style first arrived in Britain during the 1700s, but it really didn't catch on in the United States until the 19th century. As a new democracy, Americans wanted to pay tribute to the birthplace of democracy through
Mate, you
art.
feel like such a king walking to your front door with that sort of...
All the pillars.
Yeah, like unlocking your front door and pillars all
Yeah.
around you and ceilings about 20 feet above you.
Architecture, which is why many government buildings use this style. Home
Nah,
examples
mate.
can be found
Take 20
across
minutes to
the
get to the
U.S. The style is defined by large columns,
That's
a symmetrical
nice.
shape, and a white facade. French country homes draw inspiration
yeah.
from centuries-old homes in the French countryside. These homes featured more natural and lived-in elements than the ornate French architecture that dominated the cities. Some key features of the French country homes include natural stone facades,
look at that.
a sloping roof, 2 chimneys, and a natural wood or stone flooring. French country homes can be found scattered in residential communities across the U.S. Victorian-style homes first appeared during the Victorian era from around 1860 to 1900. They can be best described as colorful dollhouses with romantic and distinctive features. These houses have elaborate detailing in just about every part of the home, from
It
intricate...
looks like something you'd see in Moscow, like St. Basil's Cathedral.
I think when you watch horror movies, they always.
I was just about to say that's the type of film you get in a scary
Psycho
film.
was like in a house
Yeah,
like that.
like
They're
when
all,
someone
yeah.
comes and kills the family, it's in there.
Yeah.
These houses have elaborate detailing in just about every part of the home, from intricate wood trim, ornate staircases, stained glass, and
That one.
decorative woodwork. Victorian homes have steep gabled roofs, a front-facing gable,
That one.
patterned
No, I
shingles, bay windows, and a round tower and a front porch.
See, that looks just
But
like
what's
the
the
ones
chimney
in.
like with such a different colour for?
Yeah, but that looks just like the ones in Freehold Borough.
Mediterranean-style homes
yes.
are
Yes.
suitable for
This
warmer
is probably up there for me because like you know like the homes you'd probably get like in Nevada, like,
Yeah,
in, like around
Arizona.
Vegas and
Yeah.
I like them homes.
Yeah.
climates, which is why they became so prevalent in Southern California during the 1920s and 1930s. They are influenced by architectural details taken from countries throughout the Mediterranean region. These homes typically have low-pitched red tile roofs, vaulted
like a Spanish
ceilings,
villa, isn't it?
arched doors and windows,
Mediterranean.
and a stucco or adobe exterior.
Greek.
The floor plans are typically U-shaped, which creates a central courtyard for a garden or fountain. Today, this style of home has remained popular in California and Florida, but it can be found in other places as well.
Yeah, Texas had quite a few.
Modern-style homes emerged in the 1920s
I'm not
and
a fan
embraced
of these.
minimalism
I like
while
that.
rejecting the more ornate home
Mate,
style.
mate, how can you not love that? That's my favourite. That's my favourite.
It's very
100%.
like Dutch looking. The Dutch houses were like
Yeah.
that. Very square.
Modern homes typically include progressive elements such as asymmetrical exteriors, flat roofs, and integrated outdoor spaces.
Feel like
Many modern interiors feature minimal molding and trim, neutral color palettes, and metal accents.
That's actually what I'm exactly talking about when I'm saying it.
A wide range of recently built homes are built with contemporary style architecture. These homes have inventive designs.
Remember when I said at the start, you want like modern block type houses with loads of windows?
Yeah.
Right, that one right there.
Yeah,
And simple forms without elaborate ornamentation or detail. They usually have geometric lines, large windows and doors to bring in light, and open floor plans. They typically incorporate sustainable or eco-friendly building materials, textures and components, exposed roof beams, and flat or low-pitched roofs. Cottage-style homes are inspired by the medieval styles of the English countryside. American architects designed the cozy cottage-style homes during the 1920s and 30s. These homes usually have steep thatch roofs, arched doorways, shuttered windows, and a warm storybook character bringing to life an old-world charm.
You can imagine a little old lady with a shawl coming to the door with a walking stick and a mole and a big hair sticking out of it. Can I help you?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
The farmhouse was designed back in the early 1700s, and it was built as housing for farmers who were all about practicality. Modern farmhouses still exhibit many of the same features that the original design included, like large wraparound front porches, clapboard siding, large fireplaces, wood floors, eat-in kitchens, and oversized kitchen sinks. Mid-century modern-style homes are part of the modernism movement.
I like them black as well.
Yeah. We're talking about the houses.
Yeah.
That date back to post-World War II. These homes remained popular throughout the 1970s. A mid-century modern design is characterized by minimalism, clean lines, and floor-to-ceiling windows. You will often see open layouts and a mix of natural and manufactured materials for the interior elements like wood, stone, steel, and plastic.
Oh, the bedroom.
Yeah.
Townhomes originated in Europe, and eventually they migrated to the United States, where they are most commonly found in cities. Townhomes have spacious layouts, and they offer more amenities than condo styles while being lower maintenance than most residential homes. These houses are typically 2 or 3 stories, share 1 or 2 walls with adjacent properties, and have a rooftop deck to enjoy sprawling views.
Do you know what? I like them, but I don't like that nice, but I don't like them when they're all different.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that blue one's a complete different style to the middle grey one.
You like them to all be uniform.
Yeah, they have to be. They can be different colours and everything, but they have to be the same style.
Yeah, I like the New York brownstones. They're really nice.
Adjacent properties and have a rooftop deck to enjoy sprawling views. Another name for this type of housing is called row homes.
We call them terrace houses.
Antebellum architecture or Southern architecture arose prior to the Civil War in the southern United States. The design was intended to be both impressive and practical. The homes featured large windows and high ceilings, which looked dramatic and allowed for better air circulation. They also had large covered wraparound porches to enjoy the outdoors while being sheltered from the hot sun. These homes also had trademark features like winding staircases and columns. This style is still most common in the South, and modern versions still feature vaulted ceilings and large porches. There are certainly a wide range of styles when it comes to homes. Whether you're in the market for a new home or you just love to browse homes on your favorite real estate app, you're bound to find one that you fall in love with. I hope you enjoyed this little look into the different home styles. As always, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, 100%. If I had a choice, I'd go for the futuristic.
The very modern
modern house, yeah, or the Mediterranean villa.
I like the Mediterranean ones. Yeah, I like the homes in Texas. The downstairs bathroom, downstairs bedrooms, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Very nice. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for us, please, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Cheers.